What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bugs' DCS cruise. For this one, we're going to take the F-4, the almighty F-4 Phantom, up for a ride, and we're going to do a bomber intercept. So, we got 4 Tu-95's out there that we're going to go attempt to deal with the best we can. This is going to be the first real flight with the F-4 Phantom, besides just testing to get the controls mapped and set with the Moza AB9 force feedback joystick. From everything I've been reading so far, the force feedback base with the F4 really stands out. I'm looking forward to see what happens with it. You guys are going to hear it as I'm flying her, so I don't know what to expect. So right now I can say for the joystick, it's not too tight. It's pretty loosey-goosey, but not totally, as we're waiting. So once we unpause, I have a funny feeling it's going to snap into a totally different dimension, quote-unquote. So we'll see what happens. So we're going to take off. We're going to go fly out, see what we can do. I'm flying the Phantom with the Jester AI in the back seat for now. As you guys know, with the F-14, I really don't like flying it that much without my actual Rio with me. So I am training him a little bit and grooming him to get used to and get ready to start flying the F-4. So once that happens, that's going to be a total game changer, just as it is in the F-14. But for now, we got to deal with Dodo in the back seat, but we'll make the best of it and see what we could do. So I'm going to stop yapping. Let's unpause, and let's go see what we could do with the Phantom. Excuse me. Oh, yep, okay. Just like I thought, the joystick is totally limp right now. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. Interesting. Alright. Let's get that online, that online. We'll worry about that later. Let's get our gun reticle set. And normally what I do for the gun reticle, I'll set it to 53 mils, just like the F-14 set to, so works out pretty well for me. I'm sure everybody will have a different outlook on it, different opinion on it, totally fine. That's what this is all about. Whatever works for you, let me know in the comments. I'm curious what you guys set the gun reticle to for the F-4. I'm always open to a new opinion, new suggestion, so alright, all our radar stuff is set online. Alright, here we go. Let's start rolling on out. Here we go. We're rolling.
It's time to fly.
Yes, it is, dimwit. Yes, it is. Just do your job and we'll be okay. That's all I'm gonna ask you. I'll fly the jet. You work
All right,
your
tell me, just how low are we going today? Roger.
I don't plan on it. So the bombers do not have fighter cover, so we really don't have to worry about that too much, guys. That's always a nice little treat every once in a while, but we don't want to get too used to it. Next time they will. We'll throw a couple of MiG-21s in there, or MiG-15s, and or both. And we'll take up a little bit more than a one ship. Of our stuff set up on the hold short. Nice and easy. Alright. Little McSqueaky over here. Alright. Nice little touch, I like that. Let's get our flaps set for takeoff. Tack hands, transmit, receive, set for home. Navigation is set for home. Radar missiles are online. Gun is armed. Or got the master arm in the air. Alright. Flaps are set. Here we go. I do have to say, guys, and for those of you that don't know of my exact sim pit and flight setup and what I fly with on a normal, I will just run through it really quick before takeoff. And if you guys have any more questions on it, drop a comment in the video, jump on the Discord server, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys further about my setup. And I like McSqueaky over here. Alright, so just holding the brakes for a second. So, for my setup, I run the Moza AB9 force feedback joystick base, the Moza MTP throttle, the haptic feedback, along with the MTLP switch panel, I guess you can call it. And I also do fly with the haptic suit, so I am getting total feedback from the aircraft no matter what, through every stage of flight. I have the Thrustmaster TPR, the pendular rudders, the big boy rudders, and as far as the B haptic stuff, I have the wristlets normally, the tack sleeves are on my ankles, so I get the haptic sensation on the rudder end. I got the haptic feedback on the throttle, so that's good enough for me, plus the force feedback. So that's just in a nutshell. There were our bad guys. Let's take the brakes off, let's power up, and let's get this party started. Here we go. We're going.
Coming alive.
Stay Approaching afterburn. Here we go.
80 knots.
And
100 knots.
joystick
50
is
more and we'll be airborne.
starting to shake. Oh, yep. Okay. Nice, easy up. Here we go. We're flying.
Flaps up. Gears moving.
Confirm flaps up, gears up.
Gear up.
Confirm. Alright. Let's go master arm on. Let's get our seat elevation height situated here. This thing feels really good with the force feedback joystick. Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Very different sensation.
New bogeys. Well, what do we have here? Bandits or friendlies?
Figure it out, Gizmo.
We have an enemy 2-ship, Bra. Left 30, 16 miles, 10,000.
2. That looks like 4 to me, bud.
Copy. Locked bandit.
Just trying to see if Gimli can get a lock on him. Because these guys will shoot back at us. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I flew the F-4, so...
We have a bandit, Tu-95, 11 o'clock, 12 miles.
Yes, I know. I see them. But once I get the lights, Bobo, I will let the missile off.
Bandit, 12 o'clock, 8 miles.
Yes, I see them.
Copy, I got that guy. We have contact. Checking IFF. We have a bandit, Bra, left 5, 6 miles, 9,000. And a bandit, Bra, left 15 degrees, 7 miles, 9,000. You got it? Lock. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Shoot him.
No. We're not wasting the missile because I don't have a light. Ding dong. Come on, buddy, do your job. Don't let me go with the auto acquisition. Come on. Alright.
Focused on your guy. Returning to regular scan. Roger. Roger that.
Chance of the sidewinders here, guys. Since how Ding Dong doesn't want to do his job.
Okay. Lock. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Shoot him.
Oh, shit. Alright. That was almost a very bad mistake.
1003, 1004, shoot!
Box 1. Oh, the joystick definitely just kicked. So I screwed up on that. My bad. Got one.
Focused on your guy. No can do, man. Roger that. Roger that. Bandit lock.
Box 2.
The bandit is going down.
That was close.
Okay. He dropped, no joy.
500 shoes. They're out. Ooh, easy, baby.
Returning to regular scan. Okay.
Let's snag this guy here.
Shit, no joy on the target anymore. Going back to standard scan pattern.
Alright.
Roger. Lock. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Shoot!
Yeah.
I lost lock. Returning to regular scan. Roger. Oh man, contact dropped. I'll continue with the standard scan pattern.
I got sidewinders. Box 2. Right into it. Got him.
Bandit is going down. I'll continue with the standard scan pattern.
There's one more right there. It is. See if we can get a Fox 1 off of this guy.
Nose. 1001, 1002, 1003,
Right.
1004. Shoot!
Nothing. Come on, Jester. Help me out, buddy.
That's a regular scan. Wilco. Locked. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Shoot!
Nothing, buddy. Come on. We got him locked. Come on. Running late.
We've got a bandit. Tu-95. 12 o'clock. At 9 miles.
I see him.
Copy. I got that guy. Roger. Locked. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and shoot.
Not gonna work, bud.
Focus on your guy. Roger. Locked. 1, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1000, shoot.
Too bad. Sorry, bud, as it is. Box, dude.
Damn it, I lost lock. Back to standard scan pattern.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bandit is going down.
Not like you did a hell of a lot anyway. Alright, master ROM's off, picture's clean. Let's go home. So the AB9 feels really good with this thing so far. Let's see if we can take it up and do a couple of flips and maneuvers with it before we go home. We got enough fuel for a few, but not that far away, so. The joystick is most certainly shaking in my hand. Wow. Okay, yep, well, it's letting you know that's the edge of the flight envelope. Let's come out of afterburn. It's going to nose down. Let's see, let's get some airspeed and then we'll load the control surfaces up and see how she feels. Military power. Some altitude. And up we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yep, it loads the joystick up. Wow, okay. Alright, so it lets you, it really does give you a very good idea of where the edge of the flight envelope is. especially with the Phantom, once it loads up and gets fast, the weight on the control surfaces you can most certainly feel. Just like you can feel when the weapons come off. Let's try firing the cannon really quick with the Phantom. Let's just see how it does. Oh yeah, okay. It shakes in your hand for sure. You know when you're shooting the thing. That's for certain. Alright. Let's bring this thing home. I'm kind of curious to see how she's going to react once the gear comes down, flaps come down for landing, and then once we hit the drogue chute. That's going to be interesting. So far it's tied between the P-47, the MiG-29A, the full fidelity one, and the Phantom with the 89. I don't know which one is better just yet. I flew each of them once, and they're all extremely different in their own way, but they feel extremely good. And mind you guys, this is all plug and play out of the box. I have not tweaked anything in the Moza cockpit software, and I'm impressed with it. Even trimming this thing, it moves the joystick. That's... wow. This one I wish Verkle still made the Warbird D-grip to fly the F-4 or a Warbird. That would be totally awesome, but unfortunately it's been discontinued, so hopefully they bring out a newer version of it. We'll see what happens. here. Anti-skids on.
And gear, flaps, pressure, warning lights, anti-skid.
Anti-skid check. Gear 3 down, lock check. Flaps set for landing. Warning lights, WC's out. Shoot a nice clean landing with this thing. She starts acting differently.
300.
She acts very differently. Okay. It gives a whole bunch of different vibrations and rumbles throughout the flight, not just the force feedback, which I find very interesting. Okay. I like this. I think so far with the F-4 it stands out the most. Alright, here we go. Brakes are coming.
Yep. 100.
She's starting to sink. Yep. Oh, you can most certainly feel it in the joystick and the throttle. Holy shit. Okay. This is a total different experience. Start cutting power. Shoot. Bottle's title. Shoots out. And the whole stick as we touched down went totally limp. That is surreal. Wow. Okay. Let's get our flaps up. Let's get our speed brakes in. Let's get our drogue chute in. Let's get ready to turn off right here. We'll go park this baby. So very interesting with the F-4, with the force feedback. I'm really thinking the Phantom is going to take the top of the cake with the AB9 thus far. This is most certainly something different. I really can't put it into words what I just experienced flying the Phantom with the force feedback joystick. It's very hard to put into words. The only thing I can say is you really have to experience it. I can tell you till I'm blue in the face, but you really got to experience it, guys. It's something else. As far as I'm going to rank it right now, it's going to be the Phantom is going to take number 1, the MiG-29, the full fidelity one is going to take number 2, and the P-47 thus far is going to take number 3 with the AB9. I have to fly the Tomcat with it still to see how she really handles, but thus far, those are the top 3 contenders. The Phantom, full fidelity MiG-29A, and the P-47. this was just something else. Wow. And then coupled with the haptic suit and the haptic feedback from the throttle and everything else, I have gone flying in real airplanes before, and this is as close as you can get to the real thing. It's not going to totally be the real thing, but it's as close as you can friggin' get. And that ain't no shit. This is cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna pretty much I'm gonna park this baby, and I really don't have much more to say. Alright, there she is. Big beautiful Phantom. And that's...
If you got the generators, I can start the alignment.
No, we just shut down their gizmo. We're good to go. Don't worry about that. But that's not a bad center line parking job. You get a hang of it after a while. Like I said, flying this thing...
Alrighty, let me know.
You don't want to know what I'm about to let you know, Jester. Shush. So before he interrupts us again, guys, just really quick, flying this thing in VR with all the haptics, force feedback, and everything else, it's totally different. If you guys ever get the chance to do so, I highly recommend it. If you guys have any questions on my setup and what I fly, either leave me a comment shoot me a comment in the video below, hop on the Discord server. We got plenty of guys that'll be more than willing to help out with a lot of aspects of setting everything up. It's a lot of fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed that.
Just let me know.
Yes. I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. And until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.